Residents in flood-affected parts of Carnarvon have begun the clean-up operation as the sea of muddy water slowly disappears. The town is now preparing for the possibility that Tropical Cyclone Carlos could reform and hit the region in the middle of this week.
A full-scale clean-up operation is underway in Carnarvon to clear tonnes of mud the flood waters left behind.
Basically, we've got a few teams together on main roads, the Shire, and that have gone now to clean up where the water has gone over the roads and that, just to make sure it is safe.
After a peak above 7 metres, the Gascoyne River continued to fall today, with the flood waters steadily receding. In 24 hours, it's gone from this to this, but now more water is on the way.
So we'll get another peak at about 6.1 metres, so we will only get very slight inundation to North River Road.
While most of the town escaped the flood unscathed, a number of affected businesses remain closed. Even with some plantations still underwater, growers say this flood was nothing like the nightmare of December.
So there's an island of land.
Tom Day's property was hard hit in December's flash floods. This time he was lucky.
And the water was actually running through there at about 18 inches, something like that. So nowhere near the December flood, but still fairly serious.
The State Emergency Service is resupplying outlying pastoral stations and isolated Indigenous communities ahead of what could be the region's next emergency, a cyclone.
They normally can get down to Meekatharra, but they can't get down there either, so it's really important that we make sure they've got lots of supplies out there.
So, I mean, we can only hope, but we've got to plan for the worst and hope for the best.
The fear remains that if Tropical Cyclone Carlos reforms and hits the Gascoyne coast, it will bring with it very heavy rains. Emergency authorities here say even 50 millimetres across the catchment area would be enough to see the river rising yet again and see the people of Carnarvon yet again facing another flood. Andrew O'Connor, ABC News, Carnarvon.